Namaste and Jojolapa. The voice you are listening right now is the presentation of Anak Media for Nepal Bhasha Academy, Newa FM 106.6 MHz radio. I am Khem Sitaula, an English teacher and head teacher of Adina Secondary School, Chobar, Kirtipur. Today I am speaking on this radio education program conducted by Kirtipur Municipality. I am here to facilitate the teaching and learning of Class 10 English. This program is broadcast every Monday at 9 o'clock. I will be together with you for about 30 minutes. Dear students, today's topic is from your English book, page number 80. Could you please open your book, page number 80, where the title or heading you can see is just writing. Page number 80, you can see writing. And this writing is different writing because this is news, paper, article or news report writing. So here, what's the instruction in number 2 is, now read the following news report and discuss the given questions in pair. And see, the title is Nepal Must-See Destination for 2016. Recommends leading global magazine. Published December 8, 2015. Kathmandu. The National Geographic Traveler magazine. The National Geographic Traveler magazine has enlisted Nepal as one of the must-see, MUST, must-SEEC. Underline the word, dear students. One of the must-see destinations in the world for 2016. So there are thousands and millions of places in the world, beautiful places in the world, but Nepal, a must-see destination in the world enlisted for 2016. And this is our pride, dear students. And it further says, in its cool list 2016, prepared for the January-February 2016 issue of the UK-based travel magazine. UK, United Kingdom-based one travel magazine prepared a list, and Nepal has been placed 6th in the list of 16 cool destinations in the world. So this report says that out of hundreds of cool places to visit in the world, a short list of 16 places especially, and out of again 16 cool destinations, Nepal's name is or Nepal's rank is 6th in the list. So tourist numbers to Nepal plummeted. Plummeted. Plummeted means fell or dropped sharply by 85% after the devastating earthquakes. So this is too bad. 85% fallen. Tourist numbers dropped in Nepal after the devastating earthquake of 2072. Or as you remember, West Gorkha earthquake or Barpak earthquake. But the country is once more open for business and safe to visit with a new government-backed website providing official web updates and affected areas. One of the world's popular travel publications said, adding, "This is a nation that has long relied heavily on tourism, with many visitors lured, L-U-R-E-D, lured means attracted, fascinated by the chance to combine volunteerism with an adventure holiday in a stunning landscape." S-T-U-N-N-I-N-G, stunning landscape. Chosen by its team of editors and writers, the hotly anticipated list of countries and cities also include: number 1, Iran, Costa Rica, Washington DC, Ireland, Cuba, Shanghai, Mozambique, Saint Vincent and the Grenadines, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Somerset, Rio de Janeiro, Kazakhstan, Argentina, San Sebastian, and Great Barrier Reef of Australia. We've scoured the planet for this year's must-see destinations and come up with an eclectic, E-C-L-E-C-T-I-C, eclectic list of top spots for culture, cuisine, festive celebrations, pristine coastline, and places to go. Some are obvious, some not so, but we think they should be top of anyone's travel plans in 2016 and beyond. The magazine quoted its editor, Pat, R-I-D-D-E-L-L, Riddle, as saying, and the source of this news report is www.thehimalayaTimes.com. Okay, dear students, after the presentation of this news report or newspaper article, and we have 6 questions below, very fundamental question. Let's discuss them first, then we will talk about other remaining things. And questions, question number A, when was the text written? When was? Time is asked. Dear students, see, very easy question. The text was written on December 8, 2015. I am telling you on, preposition, using preposition on, because we are talking about the full date, 2015, December 8. So we use on before date. Question number B. Which website can you find this article on? Which website can you find this article on? Answer. This article can be found on thehimalayan.com. So name of the newspapers, thehimalayantimes.com. Number C. What is the text about? What is the text about? The text is about the recommendation is a kind of suggestion, advice, recommendation of the National Geographical Traveler magazine to enlist Nepal as one of the must-see destinations in the world for 2016. Number D. What is the headline of the article? What's the headline of the article? So the term we are using right now is headline. So we will talk about it later on. First, answer this question. What's the headline of the article? The headline of the article is Nepal must-see destination, पुग्नै पर्ने गन्तव्य for 2016, recommends leading global magazine. Number E, which tense is used in the heading? Which tense? Grammar question. So simple present tense is used in the heading or title. Simple present tense. Number F, last question. What is the source of the news? Source of the news. The source of the news is the Himalayan Times newspaper. So, after this, let's talk about some elements of a news report and their characteristics. We were talking about different elements of a newspaper, not only newspaper, especially newspaper report, or in short we say news story or news report. The first thing, the first element is headline. Headline. And HEADLINE, headline. Headline is the title. So, in essay and or in story, we say title. But in news story or news report, without saying title, we say headline. And what does it do? And the definition or evidence from the article is a headline catches your attention. The headline sums up the story. For example, in this headline, Nepal must-see destination for 2016 recommends leading global magazine. And the second important thing is byline. After headline, number 2 is byline. And this is spelling is BYLINE, byline. And what is meant by byline in the news story or in the news report? And by byline, we mean the writer's name, author's name, or writer's name, especially who prepared the story. And writer's specialty, for example, sports, food, crime, current events, etc. Then number 3 that comes is place line. PLACE, place line. I am talking about, remember dear student, first headline. Second, number 2 is elements of a news report or news story. Number 1, I am repeating again, headline. Number 2, byline. Number 3, PLACE, place, LINE, line. Place line. And place line refers where the story begins, where the story begins, or where place line, or where the place from which the news report or the news story published. Sometimes if any news that published from Kathmandu and place line is Kathmandu. For example, if Ramkrishna Ghimire prepared the news report or news story, byline is Ramkrishna Ghimire. And if his story published from Kathmandu and place line is Kathmandu. And the fourth thing, after headline, byline, place line, and it is also called after byline, we say DATE, date line. And some people say date line, or some people use the word place line. And the fourth one is LEAD, lead. And lead is the opening section. The opening section of the news, especially news, main news. And it gives most important information. And the lead should answer most of the 5W plus H. It should answer most of the 5W plus H questions. So dear students, and 5W plus H. Do you remember 5W plus H? And 5W means and plus 5W plus H. And the first W is what question. And second W is when. Third W is where. And fourth W means is what, when, where, WHO, who. And next one is why. And finally plus H means how. For example, in the given news story, the National Geographic Traveler magazine has enlisted Nepal as one of the must-see destinations in the world for 2016. And then after lead and comes number 5, the fifth element of this news report or news story is its body, B-O-D-Y, body. And what is supplied here and what body contains. The body of the news report or news story includes or contains or it supplies the detail, in-depth story. And most important details come first, not minor one. The major events come first. Always major events in the news report or news story. For example, Nepal has been placed 6th in the list of 16 cool destinations in the world. Out of thousands of cool destinations of the world, the editorial team had chosen 16 places, and again within the list of 16 cool destinations in the world, Nepal gets its position or its rank in the 6th position. That's very nice, very important information for us. And tourist numbers to Nepal plummeted by 85% after the devastating earthquakes, but the country is once more open for business, safe to visit. And it was published in 2016 and talked about earthquake 72, and tourist numbers plummeted by 85%. And this year in 2020, this is the year we are celebrating Visit Nepal 2020. But dear students, what happened this year? Again, tourist numbers to Nepal plummeted by, we don't know, either 85% or more than this, 95% or 98%. And due to COVID-19, effect of COVID-19. So, after 4 years, in 2016, and our country suffered from the devastating earthquake. And after 4 years in 2020, we are again suffering from the bad effect of, the harmful effect of COVID-19. And our tourist numbers have been plummeted by a large percent. And the facts, simple true statements: Nepal must see destination for 2016, recommends leading global magazines. In the school list 2016, prepared for the January-February 2016 issue of the United Kingdom UK-based travel magazine, Nepal has been placed 6th in the list of 16 cool destinations in the world. And what are the important things that can be used in the news report or news story is quotation. If we include quotation, that would be very nice. So quotation, what someone actually said, and adds accuracy and feeling at the scene. One of the world's popular travel publications said, adding, "This is a nation that has long relied heavily on tourism, with many visitors lured or attracted by the chance to combine volunteerism with an adventure holiday in a stunning landscape." Quotation used. And we've scoured the planet for these years, must-see destinations, and come up with an eclectic list of top spots for culture, cuisine, festive celebrations, pristine coastline, and places to go. Some are obvious, some not so, but they should be top of anyone's travel plans in 2016 and beyond. The magazine quoted its editor, Pat Riddell, Riddell, as saying. So, this is the news report or news story from page number 80, writing. Then, dear students, what you see in your textbook is on page 81. Let's see again. On page 81, what you can see is time for writing. And time for writing, here you will get some important notes. On the basis of notes and following the model of news report or news story presented earlier, just we have finished, then you have to prepare. Let me read the question. Write a similar news report on Lionel Messi wins FIFA World Player Award for fifth time. use the following clues to develop the report for your convenience, for your easiness. And these hints have been provided for you. And the news report or news story format you have just learned earlier or before. Now see what are the hints given about Lionel Messi. Messi, 28-year-old, Barcelona and Argentina forward won the Ballon d'Or trophy on Monday. The world's best player, 2015, fifth time, won 4 straight FIFA awards from 2009 to 2012. It's incredible that it's my fifth. It's a very special moment for me to be back here on the stage, Messi said in his acceptance speech. 41.33% of the total voting points in a 23-candidate ballot. Ronaldo, 27.76%. Neymar, Messi's Barcelona teammate, just 7.86%. Voting by national team captains and coaches plus invited journalists from FIFA member countries. So see the percent. Messi got 41.33%. Ronaldo got 27.76%. And Neymar just got 7.86%. So using these hints, now you have to write a news report or a news story, dear students. So try to write the news story using these hints or clues. This is your homework. And thank you very much. And today's our time is almost over. Thank you very much.